blessed afternoon. I'm so sorry for delaying this topic, but I talked about this topic, but I want to talk about this topic in detail about betrayal, about backstabbing and double crossing people. In order to understand this betrayal, we have to start from the beginning, the thought and structure of mankind before we came upon this earth. And where did this betrayal come from, and where does this back and double cross come from? It came from up above. This is where it came from. This exact teachings of this entity, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life, which taught mankind to backdoor and betray the creator of everything in existence, which didn't have a full understanding of the power of the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing, mankind, the physical form. You know, um, the piece of his glory, the piece of his existence, which doesn't have a beginning and end at the time, didn't know and understand the power. This is why the creator duplicated himself and did not give that piece of his glory, the ultimate abilities and intellect, and the ultimate power, as similar to the creator. He gave it to us, but with limitation, basically, in a physical form, which housed mankind in the physical form of the earth, basically, which the earth has a beginning and end. Do you understand that? Has a beginning and end, basically, right? Which in the beginning of time, since man creation, since any and anything, the earth and heaven was together, basically, and then he separated. He made one part, right? He made one part of the beginning and end to it, the earth. Then the heavens has a beginning and end, but in between this um beginning and end, there's everlasting inside there. He made these heavens above each other, everlasting existence. Right? He did. He did. He did. He took a piece of his everlasting that cannot be destroyed, right? And placed it into the heavens, which is everlasting. After this probation hearing that upon this earth, that by listening to this entity, we fell from grace. This is an actual true fact. So to portray someone is the new bag. It's been the bag. To portray, right? To whistleblow, to tell, to snitch, whatever you want to call it. This is the new beginning. This is the new bag. It's to gossip and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? The backbite, the backstab, the backcourse, the double course, and all of that stuff, which leads to us demise and structure in our community and our society, which people do each and every day. Right? Joseph said, "This is it's not true, brother." No. How you doing, Elizabeth? So Joseph, if it's not true, then what is true? So it's not true when you backdoor people and backstab people. That's not true. That's not true. To backstab people, or you're talking about how this entity barbaric taught mankind how to backdoor the creators and slipped us from being up top. See, our spiritual, we got two existence, right? We got the physical existence, which has a beginning and end, and then you have the spiritual that don't have a beginning and end, which is part of the creator. It's a part of his existence. It's a part of his glory. It's a part of him that cannot be destroyed. Do you understand that? The spiritual is immortal. It's immortal. It cannot be destroyed because it is him and he is it. But that's not what I'm getting. That's what I'm not getting at. We all know the creator is the truth. It's the Alpha Omega that created everything in existence. We are the creator and the creator's us. Do you not understand that, Joseph? You're not understanding that, right? I don't think that you understand that. And I'm not going to make it a debate with you. I'm going to make it real clear. There is no God, brother. Then what is it? If it's no God, then what is it? What is it? If there is no creator, the Alpha Omega and everything in existence, how did we brought and will ourselves into creation? Can you yourself, can you create a baby outside of your thought right now in your house? Anybody, this is a debate. Can you create a baby? Can you think you could think of a baby, a little baby? Wah! Can you bring that baby into existence? No, you cannot. Nobody can, unless they use materials and everything to bring this baby into existence by procreating. The only one that has that power is the Alpha Omega that created everything in existence, Joseph. This is no debate. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about betrayal of mankind, backstabbing, backcrossing, right? And and backbiting each other for fame, fortune, and riches. And they doing that right now on these platforms, major platforms on YouTube and all of these major platforms. How brothers is running it up and talk about each other behind their back and backstabbing each other for fame, fortune, and riches, for likes, shares, and subscribes. This is exactly what they doing. You're missing the whole point. You're missing the whole subject and the whole title of what I'm talking about. We got to stop backdooring each other and backbiting each other, which is caused by this entity barbaric mindset. Right now, where I'm living at, it is quiet, quiet as a pin drop. Because you know why it's a pin drop? Because my voice, my energy, my vibe is far and near, and it reach everybody. It goes beyond the zones of the heaven and back down to the earth. Because you know why? I'm barking on the truth of the existence of the Alpha Omega, and it created everything in existence. This is an actual true fact of the descendants of the ancient bloodline that was called the Uply God Right One, that did not backdoor each other, that did not backbite each other, and did not double cross each other. We getting this from this barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life for fame, fortune, and riches. We fell from grace. It's an actual true fact because we learned the ways and action of disbelief of this entity, which is really an enemy towards us. At the end of the day, the beginning of the day, right? At the end of the day, the middle of the day, yes, we learned this way. And we, with this entity, been trying to backdoor and dethrone the creator since the beginning of creation of mankind by backstabbing, double backing, and double crossing. That's where we learned this from. That's where we learned this from. Now, with society help to promote it, we're doing the same thing for fame, fortune, and riches. There's no difference. We just modernizing it. It's modernized now. It's okay to backdoor, to whistleblow, to tell on people and do all this other stuff and do this evil acts and get away with it and not be judged with justice. We fell so far off the map, physically, mentally, spiritually. We don't even know who we are. We don't know where we at. But I'm here to bring the knowledge, wisdom, understanding to show who we are, to bring us where we need to be at in life and beyond. Right? You're an uply God right one. This is actually true fact. And it's a big campaign to destroy you. So you will not use your God-given gift, your God-given talent and gift to get us to the future and to the next life. You bridge the gap between this life and the next. And then your very DNA has a map to of technology and reproduction of everything in existence with his permission. The Alpha Omega that created everything in existence. That's right. The indigenous people of this earth over here in the West, which taught all civilization the use of the pen, the use of language, the use of tools, the use of the mind, the use of mathematics, the use of chemistry, the use of science, the use of any and everything that brought justice and balance upon this earth. It's actually true fact. So to backdoor somebody is a big, big, big sin. And I'm not a part of it. I'm against it. And it's forbidden to do that, to backstab and backdoor and double cross people for fame, fortune, and riches. But people do it. But at what cost? It may cost you your life once you backdoor somebody. You don't even know. It may cost you your life or cost somebody in your family life because you backdoor somebody for fame, fortune, and riches, which you're going to use on drugs and alcohol or on anything else. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's going to backdoor you. He lied to you. He lied to everybody. You see on this platform, a lot of these celebrities are getting backdoored. So now these celebrities got to come up with procreation, with sacrifice, so they won't get backdoored by this entity. But the wheels already running. The wheels already running. Is running. Is running. Is running. It's going to backdoor you. At the end of the day, you got to do some more hideous. I mean, hideous, insidious crime, murder, death, kill. You got to do something and say something to get out of it. And at this point, that that devil, demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric devil, demon don't want to hear it. You did everything in the book to stay on top. It's time to replace you. With murder, death, kill, whatever he planned on doing it, he backdoor you. Now you see the reality of the creator and how he exists and how he moves. You should have came over here on this side. You still got to pay a price. Even though that you may come on this side, you still got to pay a price to the piper. You still must face the music on what you did. This entity ain't gonna let you go like that. It got claws in you. It wants you dead, going in jail for the rest of your life with nothing. So it's not worth it to backdoor people. That's an actual true fact. Peace.